So, soldier of Allah, how you doing?
Hello, salam alaikum. Can you hear me?
Wa alaikum salam, wa alaikum salam. What do you think about secret marriage?
Secret marriage?
Uh-huh.
Like how? What's the purpose?
What do you mean? It's called secret message marriage. You marry a woman, you don't tell the previous wife, because if you told her, she would beat the hell of you.
But isn't marriage where you need four witnesses from your family, like your mom, your dad, and the
No,
girl's family?
that's false. As you see, secret marriage is approved widely by Muslims, and Muslim women, she do not need approval of anyone anymore. She live in England, and she sleep around. She go to the bar. She rent herself.
Well,
And
she's not a,
can a Muslim woman rent herself?
no, 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 not Muslim men or women both.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes. That's it says in the Quran that you cannot do unlawful um, sexual activity with your partner. I mean, sorry, with anybody.
The Quran says that.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
There's severe punishment, and some people might even say that it's too severe. For example, flogging, or in some cases, like death penalty. I personally think it's a little serious, but
oh,
Allah, yeah.
okay. Well, I have to take what you say for granted because you are a big sheikh who do not know how to read two words in your book. But listen carefully.
No, no, I know a few words.
You know a few words. Oh, that's why you became a scholar. So listen, this is a Muslim website here. Do you see my screen?
uh, Four pillars of Muta. No, yeah, I mean I see it, but I don't think that's the type of Islam.
Guys, did soldier of Allah he just laugh at his religion? Did you see what he said?
I laugh at you showing this website. Let me see the hold on, let me see. What's the website called?
Alislam.org.
Okay, alislam.org. Is it Islamophobe type?
This is
Like
a Muslim. This is a
answeringislam.com?
Muslim website. If you click here, you will see all the sheikhs who they are writing here. What are you talking about? This is now a Muslim phobia. Who have phobia? It's who Muslim have phobia. You have phobia from pigs. You have phobia from lizard. You have phobia from songs. You have phobia from Christians. You have phobia from the cross. You have phobia from anything. Nobody have phobia in the world as Muslims. This is your Islamic website. Halal, halal. Look at the sheikh. Look at the sheikh. Awareness and understanding of the light in the light of Islamic teaching. Alhamdulillah, Ramadan. You see it? You're telling me this is not, what's wrong with you? Shame on you, Abdul. So now listen. I can rent a Muslim woman according to Islamic religion. Read with me carefully. Chapter 4, verse 24. Those women who you do boom boom with them, you enjoy their vagina. In fact, in Arabic, it says it clearly,
Where does it say boom?
استمتعتم به, which mean you enjoy their vagina. It goes back to farj. To them, you have to pay them their wages. This is chapter 4, verse 24. And here they explain to you, sorry, all right. Here they explain to you, what does that mean? What does that mean? It is an employment. The word muta, employed,
Okay.
is employed
Who's
in
the
the
who's the
heading
writer?
in the heading of this sections on temporary marriage. Okay,
Who's the writer? Because I asked my sheikh
Abdul,
about it, and he told me that it is like having a girlfriend.
but this is Quran.
Yeah, yeah. He said that nikah al-muta was practiced before, and it was kind of like having a girlfriend because but it was I mean, in hadith it was cancelled,
Hold on.
but
You just lied. You said like having a girlfriend. Why you are lying?
yeah, yeah, like having a girlfriend. It's
Like, what
not.
do you
I'm
mean
not saying
like? Why you are
it's.
saying like if it's not? You pay the women. Do you pay a girlfriend? If somebody have a girlfriend, do we pay her to sleep with her?
Bro, did you ever have a girlfriend? You know how much you have to pay?
No. Do you have a boyfriend?
Girlfriend, you have to whenever you go to a restaurant, your bill is like $300. You go alone,
Oh,
it's like
okay. Well,
$5.
this is why I don't go with women, but look like you are the one who is doing it, right? So listen now carefully. Now, you rent a woman, she is not a friend. She is not a friend. You don't even know her. You go to a woman, you go in the elevator, you find a Muslim woman wearing hijab. You say to her, "Can I do muta with you?" She say to you, "For how long?" You say 2 hours. She say how much you will pay. You say $10. You say no, $10 is so cheap. $12. It says in front of
Okay,
you.
how about listen. You're making up ever in my life ever heard any Muslim girl ever talk like this. So what you're coming up with is a fantasy. Can you show me real life example where, like, if it's so common practice, you should be able to find some kind of, website or like videos of women who talk like this. I've never seen in my life
I can
ever.
find you a million videos, but you speak Arabic? You
No,
don't.
no, I don't. I understand a little bit.
Hmm.
I understand. Assalamu
All right.
alaikum.
You understand? Assalamu alaikum. All right. He understands Assalamu alaikum. That's a good one. All right. Let me see if I can find something in English. Uh, I'm just trying to find something either with subtitle or with in English. Wait, let's see.
So I'm on a website called islamqa.info.
Uh-huh.
But what they're saying is muta or temporary marriage refers to when a man marries a woman for a specific length of time in return for a particular amount of money.
Thank
Muta
you.
marriage was
Okay, you
permitted
solved the problem.
beginning
Okay,
at
so
the beginning.
the women, she marry a man according to you for payment, right?
Oh, that's what they say.
Okay, so is that prostitution or not?
I I gotta I gotta read more into it. What's the purpose?
What the purpose? The purpose is sex. It says here, read carefully. The purpose of this marriage, because it says here, mustajara or rented women. Muta is considered as a kind of rental because, uh, uh, a man' basic aim in this kind of so-called marriage is sexual enjoyment of the women. In return of his enjoyment, the women receive certain amount of money or property. Isn't it? This is what prostitution is about.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, yeah, that sounds like prostitution.
Hmm.
You
Soldier of Allah, aren't you the one who told me yesterday you left Islam or someone else?
Oh, I didn't say I said I would talk to my sheikh about it, and he gave me an answer. It was about about the
No, but
embryology and
you told me obviously the Quran full of errors and it's
yeah,
clear.
yeah. Because
Uh,
because Quran is scientifically inaccurate, then
okay.
it's wrong. That's why I then I talked to
So
him
why you
about it.
still
He
defending
gave
the garbage of Muhammad? What's wrong with you? Why you still
yeah,
defending?
that's what I'm explaining. So I talked to my sheikh yesterday.
Uh-huh.
He explained it to me. He gave me an answer. He said, well, he speaks Arabic, and he said that grammatically it can be interpreted as saying simultaneously. That was the big mistake it had. But he explained it to me indifferently. He said that um, in Arabic grammar, it's more complex. And I mean, I forgot exactly. He said something
Abdul,
about
Abdul, Abdul,
Faye or something.
Abdul, Abdul. You see, your sheikh is a potato liar. Why you don't ask him to call me? Secondly, I showed you the interpretation of the scholars, of the scholars,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
scholars.
I mentioned this.
Okay,
I
hold
actually
on.
I brought my
If
laptop.
if the Arabic, if this is an issue of Arabic understanding, why the highest like the cousin of Muhammad? I showed you what Muhammad cousin said. Muhammad
Yeah,
cousin
yeah. So
do not know
I
what this is
actually brought
meant.
my well, I brought my laptop with me, and I showed him all that. He said that some of the interpretation was based on the time they were in and what they thought was right. And the scholars are not, are not
Oh,
like
so now we
prophets.
change, but the word is clear. The word is so guys, look at this. The Muslims, in order to go back on time and take what is the original, they are going now to moderate, says, oh, at that time, because they are stupid, do not know. So they took the Quran as it is, but now we know that this is shish kebab hummus. So we cannot say the same interpretation, otherwise everybody will leave Islam. So we have to abrogate the interpretation and make it fit with the so-called science. Otherwise, people will laugh at us. But the Quran is so easy, so clear. It says the sperm become a dead blood. As simple as that. How we can
Yeah,
solve
he
this?
said that it was not really that blood. He's just saying a collection of blood, like
No.
cells.
Alaqa is a dead blood. Alaqa is, let me tell you what alaqa is. Alaqa, if you cut yourself outside, like your skin, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
a blood dry on it, that is alaqa.
Yeah, so that's what he said. That what happens is blood rushes toward when you cut your brain
Exactly.
sends signal.
But this is a dead blood.
Now he's saying
This is a dead
anyway.
blood.
So I asked him to provide me evidence from some historical book that is being used in the context of what he was saying. For example, the word summa. He said he said it a different way, like summa, something like that. He said it can mean simultaneously.
No, there is a guy. He's a Muslim. He teach Arabic. You can go right now and watch his video. He will tell you, which is true. I agree with him that the word thumma in Arabic is about something happened long after, long after. All right, I can find you the video right now. He's a Muslim
Yeah,
sheikh.
yeah. That's
He's
what I
trying,
read too. And
he's
some
trying to
Muslims.
fool people, to convert to Islam. So he make it clear, and this is Arabic. This has nothing to do with religion anyway. Thumma, when you say thumma, it means long after, not even right away. However, even if it's right after, still is wrong. Still it's wrong. So when you go in the Quran and you check your Quran, you will see how stupid the Quran, no matter what you're saying. You know what? In the front of everybody, can you give me one chapter in the Quran? Is not stupid.
Yeah, about the words where it says that one point time the
What?
Christians and Jews will.
What?
Okay, give me one more. Let me tell you the exact
Be
one.
sure it's not stupid, huh?
It's not stupid, of
Yeah,
course.
be sure that you give me a chapter does not have stupid things. Any chapter. The Quran have 114 chapter. My challenge to you to find me a chapter is not stupid. Just one. I mean, is it hard to find one chapter not stupid? That would be weird.
Um, for example,
Yeah.
what do you, how do you say like stupid in what sense?
You leave it for me. Stupid means stupid. Stupid mean stupid. It can be history, it can be science, it can be anything. Stupid is stupid. Like you say to people stupid when they do something stupid, say something stupid. It can be for anything. Why you are worrying? Aren't you sure that
Okay,
this is the
I
book
have
of
a
Allah?
question.
Why you are worrying, thinking too much about, oh, which one I will show you, which one I will show him doesn't have a stupidity. That means you are really worried that the Quran is full of stupidity, and now you are really sorry, feeling so bad. How I can find him? The guy, he is challenging me. The Quran have 114 chapter, and now he is challenging me to find one chapter only. Is not stupid.
So what my a sheikh told me that I actually asked him. I said in Old Testament,
Uh-huh.
God is referred to as Yahweh, and some names with that Quran uses have the word Yahweh in it too. So it gotta have some kind. So he did tell me.
The
He
Quran
told me a
used
word.
the half of the word Yahweh where?
In some names, like I forgot, but it was, there's some
Yahya,
names they use,
Yahya,
like Yaqub
Zachariah,
and stuff.
Zachariah. But this stupid
Yeah,
sheikh
yeah,
is not, is a stupid. This is not half of the word name. This is the name.
yeah. But he what he told me is that Yahweh is
But look
also
what
in Quran.
happened. Look what happened. Your sheikh is a stupid because when he say he agree that the name of Yahweh is mentioned by the names of a previous prophets in the Quran, but the whole Quran never mentioned the name Yahweh. Allah never said I am Yahweh. Muslim they have 99 names, none of them is Yahweh. That mean
Yeah, yeah.
that
So
mean Muhammad is a thief. He took the names you do not know what they mean, as the same as Israel, the same as Abraham, the same as Adam, all those names he stole from the Christian, the Jews, but he himself do not know what they mean. So when he said that to you, he give you other proof that he is Muhammad is a thief. He do not know what he is talking about. He took the name, but you don't know what the name means.
yeah, so that's what the Sheikh actually told me. It was interesting. He said in Quran, God is referred to as Yahweh, but the actual meaning of the word. So what he said was that Yahweh means all ever living, all sustaining, stuff
Really?
like this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he said,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Surah Al-Baqarah. If you
Uh-huh.
go to 255, it actually does mention
Do you want us to
the
choose Al-Baqarah?
Allah.
Do you want us to choose Al-Baqarah to talk about?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you asked me for like a good one in Quran. That's the one, 255,
All right.
Surah
Al-Baqarah
Al-Baqarah.
2. All right. What about it? Tell me.
Yeah, here God is referring to himself as Yahweh. He's saying there's Allah, there's no God except him, the ever living, all sustaining. So
If I grab you from your tail, I will grab you or grab the sheikh who told you that.
I'm just gonna give the what you tell me. I
Uh-huh.
bring it to the Sheikh
You
because
said
he's the
two,
one
you
who's
said
helping me.
two, you said 255, right?
Yes.
Where is the word Yahweh there?
So Yahweh, what he said actually means all sustaining.
Abdul.
And
Yahweh, when okay, when your sheikh he says something about all sustenance. Did you ask him, like you claim that you are educated, you have a PhD. Did you ask him where we can find this? Like where you discover this from? The word,
what are you talking about?
what Yahweh mean?
This
Where he discovered this from?
he said that it's Hebrew, and in Hebrew, like it's a language, and
Uh,
God, in Old Testament did refer to himself as ever all sustaining, and that they
my
kind
friend,
of called it
my
Yahweh.
friend, God, God anyway. He is all the things can be about God. He can be. He was the Almighty. He is etc. But I'm asking you, where he got that from? Is that from Islamic sources?
What that like the word Yahweh or the
Yeah, yeah.
meaning
When
of
he
Yahweh?
said to you, it's mean this, chapter 2, verse 55.
Yeah.
Where he got this from?
So from Hebrew language, he
Uh-huh.
said the literal meaning of Yahweh is this
Did
is
you
this
ask
words.
him? Did you ask him where we can find what you just said in the Hebrew language?
Yeah, yeah. He asked me to come back and he will give me evidence of the word Yahweh being used in books Hebrew. But that's what he told me. The actual I thought you knew it. I mean, you're a Christian. You should know your Hebrew, right?
So you think he is the genuine? I am not. He is the one who knows, right?
Uh, he made a claim. He said he's gonna
I
back
know,
it
but
up.
why you don't ask the one who made the claim to prove the claim?
Well, he didn't have the book on him. He said
No,
he
there's no
will
need for books
show me.
these days. I mean, we are in the internet time. He can open his phone. He can find you the source. He's a sheikh. He's a guy of knowledge.
Oh,
So you need to ask
he's
him right
he's
away where he gets from. But
he's
listen,
70 years
listen.
old,
Ask
and
him, challenge him, say to him, where do you get this from? That's chapter 55 speaking about Yahweh. Because chapter 55 is speaking obviously about someone, chapter sorry, 2, have nothing to do with Yahweh. Why? Look what the chapter saying. La ilaha illallah. Allah,
yeah,
la ilaha illahu. Al Hayyul Qayyum. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض, etc. Now, it says here in the same verse, he knew what is between their hands. You see, I asked you to give me something not stupid, right? I challenge
Yeah.
you. You chosen this one. Look how stupid it is. Allah, He knew what is between their hands and what is in their back, and what they don't know. So how come when your God Allah, He told Muhammad to send his men to the war, they went to war and they got screwed, and then He said to them the following. Read carefully, and I warn you, I told you, don't give me something stupid.
No, that verse itself
Hold on,
is
hold on,
pretty
hold on.
uh,
Yeah.
solid.
So if we go, here we go. Let's see. Allah, He knew what is between their hands. Read with me carefully. Chapter 8, verse number 65. Can you read it for me?
Your screen is a bit pixeled, so let me try to. I can't really see it clearly.
Okay. Well, read. Chapter, no, okay. Oh, you tell me what you think. The chapter 8, verse number 65 says,
Okay, hold on. Let me read it on my computer.
all right,
What was the chapter 8?
8:65, 8, which means the killing, the chapter of killing and fighting criminals. Muhammad is a criminal.
Okay, 65. O Prophet, motivate the believers to fight. If they are 20 steadfast among you, they will overcome 200. If there are 100 of you, they will overcome 1,000 of disbelievers, for they are people who do not comprehend.
Read verse after it.
Now Allah has lightened your burden, for He knows that there is weakness in you. So if there are 100 steadfast among you, they will overcome 200.
I
And
thought
if
I
there
thought Allah, He knew what is between your hand. Look carefully. They say, the translation saying to you, this is the Muslim translation. Allah, He told the Muslims that 100 of you can fight 1,000, correct? Verse number
yeah,
65. In verse number 66, what happened? Now Allah, He found. الآن خفف الله عنكم وعلم. Now He just informed Himself. He learned that you have a weakness. So He enlightened your task from 100 can fight 1,000 to 100 can fight 200.
I mean, it starts with like lighten your. Allah has lightened the burden. It starts with that.
So
So
what?
in a
So
way,
what?
saying
But
that
but why?
he's
But
like,
why? What happened? Why? Why He is now enlightening your burden? He told them, you go, you fight, you will win. They went to fight, they got screwed.
oh, maybe Allah felt bad for them. I don't know
Ah, no,
why.
he lied. Muhammad, he lied. He told them, don't worry, you go. Allah told me, one of you can fight 10. I mean, this is like a Sylvester Stallone movie. How a person can kill 10? So they went to war and they found that this is not true. So Muhammad is saying to them now, okay, listen carefully. Now Allah, now He find out. You see here it says, for He knows. This is a translation. This is your Muslim translation. In Arabic it says, وَعَلِمَ. He just found out. Now, just now, he just found out that you have a weakness. So the chapter you gave me, saying that Allah, He knew what is between their hands, is a stupid chapter. And you are the one who gave me this chapter to use against you. And then,
I didn't give you this one.
no, you gave me. You said to me, chapter 2, verse 255.
Yeah, that one.
All right, okay. And then he says, in the same chapter, it says, وَسْعُ كُرْسِيهِ السَّمَاوَاتُ الْأَرْضِ. The size of his chair is the same size as the earth and the heaven. That means the earth and the heaven are exactly the same size.
Okay, I translated on Google, Google Translator the
Uh-huh.
word wa'alima, and it's saying and he knew.
Yeah, he just found out now.
No, no, it says he knew. He not he found
No,
out.
yeah, yeah. But you see,
According to
my
Google
friend, you
Translator.
have to connect. Listen, listen. It says in Arabic, it's so clear. Al-an. Do you see the word al-an? Al-an? Al-an mean now. You see it? Do you see it?
What
Now. It says now.
now? Yeah, now Allah
Yeah.
has lightened
Yeah. So now,
the
no,
sky.
now
Like he
Allah, now
merciful.
Allah, He lightened, and now, and it says here in Arabic, وَعَلِمَ, the wow, harf ataf, is in, like in Arabic, like in English, you say like and. So
Yeah, yeah.
now He lightened and He found out. Now. So the translation is not accurate because you have to add it to the al-an, because al-an make it clearly that this is now, and both happening now. You can open the interpretation, you will see this is what happened. In fact,
Okay.
there's a sheikh. Hold on, let me see. There's a sheikh. What his name? What his name? Um, he live in Australia, I think. What his name? Do you know a sheikh famous in Australia? Uh, what his name? Old guy.
The one
Uh,
who was Catholic priest.
sheikh.
Yeah, like then he converted to Islam and
No, no.
became a
What
sheikh.
Catholic priest? All those who convert to Islam, they used to be the Pope. I heard that even Mother Teresa she converted to Islam after she died. Abdul, hold on. Sheikh. Uh,
Talking about Suleiman.
Sheikh. Hold on. I'm trying to remember his name.
The Palestinian one, right?
No, no, no. I think originally he is from maybe Singapore or something, Malaysia, something like that.
I don't
Let us see. Uh,
What about him?
yeah, he explained to you the verse. He explained to you the verse clearly that this is what it says. But I'm just trying to understand the name. Like actually, if we say, hmm, okay, hold on. This is the same guy who speak about Jesus crucifixion. Hold on, I need to find the name at least. Maybe his name Nu'man, not Nu'man Khan, Nu'man something maybe.
Oh, Noman Ali Khan, that one
Hussein,
with the
Hassan. Man, I
beard.
forgot his name. He's an old guy.
I actually don't like him. I heard that he posted photos to some girl.
You don't post photos to your girls yourself?
No, I like he's married, so
Wow.
he was cheating on his wife.
Oh, I thought that you can cheat on his wife in Islam. So what? You are allowed to do that. Where it says you cannot cheat on your wife in Islam?
It says that you have to be like you have to protect
Where
them.
you get this? Where it says
And in Quran it says, "Men are the maintainers and protectors of women."
Yeah, you can have four, and you can cheat. Where it says Muhammad? It says you can let your wives.
It says that you have to be fair, and because you cannot be fair, then it's best to keep one.
Ah, it's the Quran says that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can read it for you.
Hmm. No, I know what you are talking about, but this is not true. Being fair is just about being, spending money, not about being fair in anything. Just feed them like dogs. Not about being a good person. Otherwise, here we go. Like we have a video, we were playing video before you came here, where Muslims explaining that you can light your wife. It's in front of you. Do you see? This is a Mimi hijab. You see? He is teaching what his Muhammad said that I can light your wife, speaking about taking secret wives.
May lie in the context of, for example, if one says, I sense that you've got a second wife, Can he say no? I
All
don't.
right. Well, I'll bring this.
He can say that.
I'll ask.
I
I'm
personally believe this
still
is
waiting for
the Prophet
the
said you
sheikh
can do
to
it.
provide me the evidence. So I'll come back. I
So
just wanted to point out
it
that
doesn't have.
there aren't many. It's only like 1% of Muslim who are into polygamy, and it's more common in America actually for men to have multiple girlfriends.
First, my friend, if somebody have multiple girlfriends, yeah, it's stupid of you to say that is someone sleeping around. But if you're in America,
Yeah, yeah,
if you
exactly.
marry a second wife, you go to jail.
Yeah, you cannot have wives. That's why
Yeah,
people don't even
but
like
in
it's sixty
Islamic
percent or
countries, okay,
less.
how many wives your prophet have?
I mean, for I think according to Hadith, he had like 11, but like David and I think Solomon, those were prophets too, right?
No.
They did not prophesize anything.
If you're a prophet, if you prophesy, doesn't make you a prophet. You see, a prophecy. If
In our
let us
Aqidah,
make it
that's
simple.
different.
Let us make it simple. There is somebody prophesy, and maybe it's inspired by God, but we cannot say that he is a decent man because God, he can use anyone, he can use anybody. Satan himself can speak about something truthful. As an example, Satan, he called Jesus, he said to him, "You are the Son of God." So, Satan, he knew, Satan, he find out, Satan, he is not ignorant about who is Jesus, but doesn't we don't say that Satan is prophet. So when we speak about
Well,
prophecy,
yeah,
secondly, secondly, secondly,
somebody who
secondly,
doesn't
second,
agree would
secondly, my
say
friend, secondly,
that
my
maybe
friend.
Satan
Okay,
was.
hold on, hold on.
Go
Secondly,
ahead, go ahead.
neither David, neither Solomon, they have the right to have multiple wives. If you can show me where it says that God told him go and get all those women in your bedroom, then you can tell me, well, he's doing what God told him. But we know from the Bible that Bible says you shall not multiply your women. You shall not multiply. You cannot. This is a sin. And this is why we see that in the Old Testament how God even punished David and destroy his kingdom after that. And the main reason for the punishment was immoral sexuality. It was a bad behavior of this person, not because he's a good. But in Islam, you Muslim claim that Allah treated Muhammad differently because he's a prophet, so he can if as many as he wish. When in reality, if you are a man of God, you should be the most who behave, not the opposite. You don't give yourself exclusion above the law of God. You should practice the law of God. So what Muhammad he do? He have more than, at least according to Muslims, more than 25 wives.
11. Okay, I have a question for you. They say that, I mean, you guys say that, like Muhammad, he was in love with younger women. But the thing is, the only young girl he married was Aisha.
No,
And
first
other
of
than
all,
her,
no. First of all, there's difference between young and child. Aisha was not young. Aisha was a child. Secondly, most of his wives they were young. The only one was older than him. It was Khadija because she was rich, correct? And he was working for her.
yeah, she was a businesswoman.
All right. So Muhammad he worked for her, and because he worked for her, he wanted to use her. He wanted to get her money. In fact, if not the money of Khadija, Muhammad will never be considered as a prophet. It is his money who elevate him between the people so they can listen to him because now he's rich. It's like me.
Okay, listen,
If I became rich like Elon Musk,
that's not my that's
do you
not my
think,
question. My
listen, listen,
question,
if I become rich like Elon Musk, do you think I will have 1,500 people listening to me live? No, I will have 1.5 million listening to me, right?
I mean, there are a lot of rich people. Nobody listens to them. Like the one who died, the health insurance person. I forgot the
No, no,
CEO
because
of
this guy is not
United
out
Health.
speaking. This guy is not out speaking. But if Elon Musk he speak, so he's a rich. There's many rich people don't talk,
Okay,
but
listen.
otherwise,
Just going off the topic, I just have a question. So you guys say that he likes little girls, right? But
mm,
why, other than Aisha, there is no other little girl that he's married to?
all of them they are little, because simply Muhammad is very old.
Who's
Compare
under 18?
all of them. What 18? We do not know the age. The only one who spoke about the age, like clearly, it was Aisha. Mentioned that she is 6, but we don't know the rest. How young
I
they
know
are.
Sada or somebody who was really old.
Listen, listen.
And
Doesn't matter if Muhammad married 10 of Aisha is in control. Muhammad he said. Let me show you. Muhammad he said that Aisha for him is the same as a tharid, as a dish, compared to other women.
What?
All right.
So,
So
the sheikh,
Muhammad,
what he told me was miraculously Aisha was his aged, what, like his maturity was like like it's a miracle that she became older than her age. So I said, well, okay, but why would it be young girl? I said, well, because she became a general with time. So
she
basically,
became what?
uh, what, like she became, because she God chose her to be the general, the one
Who?
who
Where you get
takes
this
Islam
from? Hold
further.
on. Your God, he chose her to go and kill Ali then, and to kill Al Hassan
I
Al
didn't really
Hussein.
ask all that questions. This
Yeah, she
is
took an army
something I
of
asked.
10. She took an army of 10,000 men to kill Ali. She's a good woman, right? She slept with the with many guys during the time life of Muhammad.
Yeah, but then he said that the evidences other than Aisha, Muhammad did not have any other young, like when I say young, I mean under 18-year-old wife.
Where do you get this information from? Can you show me the reference where it says 18 of any of the women?
So well, the burden of evidence is on us, who is saying, like, if he had any younger girl, then we
No,
should
no.
know,
You mentioned the number 18, so you have to show me where you get this from.
because there's no report of such. Like
Okay,
Aisha
there's
is
no
really
report
popular.
because no report, not because there's none of them. So if Aisha, she said, Aisha is the one who keep talking about herself. The rest they don't talk. Nobody listen to them. So you see, most of the hadith is coming from Aisha. Aisha, she said, Aisha, because Muhammad he spent most of his time with the child women because he is a pervert. As an example, let me show you. You asked me about Khadija, why he married an old woman, and you said to me, the rest of the women are older, over 18, as you claim. But look what happened. This is your prophet, and I will show you something which accepted as very authentic, not just authentic. You're a prophet. He
Quran is
saw.
the most
You're a prophet.
authentic.
He saw a man. All right. He actually, the man is with him. He is a companion. His name is Jabir. All right. So he told Jabir, "Why you are in rush, Jabir?" Jabir, he wanna go back home. He said, "What are you, what is the rush?" He said, "Well, I am newly married." Muhammad, he asked him, "Did you marry a little girl or married of a grown woman?" He
Well,
said,
no, so he's saying she could, like, he's saying a young girl, because the girl he married was really old, and he said, "Why didn't you marry a young girl so you can, you both could do activities together?" He's
"Ah,
saying you could, have fun with her. She could, sport with you and stuff like this. For
okay,
example, when
what good
there's a young guy,
activities?
he
What
wants to
what
go
good
out, have
activities?
fun.
What good activities the guy? No, it says clearly here that she is a child, because here the
Where
guy
does
is saying,
uh,
"I married. My father he died, and he left me a bunch of orphans." And he
yeah, yeah.
explained to Muhammad. He explained to Muhammad. He says, "I prefer to marry a woman, not a girl like them." Do you see it? So those are orphan girls. They need somebody to take care of them. So they are little children's. So he prefer not to bring a girl like them, and I prefer to bring a woman so she should look after them. So now you said to me that the prophet is asking him to marry a young girl, but she is still a child, the same as those orphans. You said so they can do good activities together. So Muhammad is 57 years old and Aisha is 6 years old. What is the good activity they can do together? Go ahead.
What activities you're asking me?
Yeah,
Well, like going out and hiking, camping. I don't know, people do
Muhammad he
when they're
used to
young.
do hiking in with the Aisha.
No, no, I'm not. You're asking me what activities he did with Aisha?
Uh-huh.
Well, so that was more political marriage, so that they can have their like families strengthened, and Aisha could lead the army. I'm not talking about that. This case you're referring to, I'm
I'm
saying here,
asking you,
the
she
guy
is a
is young
girl now. She
himself.
is a small, tiny girl. She is not
Who?
even 10 kilograms. What the activities she can do with the Prophet? I can show you the hadith. Muhammad, he is carrying Aisha in the top of his shoulders. Have you ever heard of somebody carrying his wife on the top of his shoulder so she can watch the kids playing outside? She's a baby. So now you tell me what
Who are
the
you talking
activities they
about?
can do together. Aisha, the 6 years old, and Muhammad, the 57, 58. What activities we do? You said hiking. Are you sure?
Hold on, hold on. Who we were talking about this guy, Abdullah, right? I'm sorry, his father died, Abdullah. He fell martyr. You were talking about him or Muhammad? I don't. Who are you
You
talking
tell
to
me,
about?
you told, I said, look, he is advising the guy to marry a child. You said, yeah, so you can do activities together. You said
No, no,
that
not child.
it's a child.
So here's the thing.
It
Here's
is
the
a
thing.
child. It is
We
a
don't know,
child. It's a child.
we
Look,
don't know
he
the
said
age. We
the
don't know
man
the
he
ages of
understood.
those.
The man he understood Muhammad very well. He said to marry a woman because I do not want to bring a girl like them. I brought a woman preferred to bring a
Yeah.
woman who can.
What is the age of them? What is the age of
They
the
are
girls like?
orphans. They need somebody to take care
Yeah.
of them. You see, when I say somebody need to take care of them, that means they are children. They are little, very little. Otherwise, they will not need to take care of them. If I am, if a girl she is 15, she can wash dishes, she can cook, but she must be
So
small.
who's this guy? Uhud? Was he really old man?
It doesn't matter how old is he. He's a
Oh,
man.
so if
But
he was really
Muhammad,
old, his daughter must
my
be
friend,
not
Muhammad,
too young too.
we know the age of Muhammad. We do not know the age of this man exactly, but we know that he is a growing man. He was he went to war with Muhammad. So now they are coming back. He is asking him, "Who you married? Did you marry a little child or you marry a woman?" The man he says, "A woman." He said, "Why? Why you marry a woman? Don't you know that a little child can be amusing you, can play with you, and you can sport with her?" So Muhammad,
Yeah,
this
or you and you. So he's saying he's talking about the guy too. He's saying amuse you, and you would amuse her.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
So Muhammad here,
if
so
he is not
Muhammad,
a child too,
guys, look
so
what happened. Muhammad now is describing for us why he married Aisha. He is talking about his
where is he
own
saying?
purpose of such a marriage, which is nothing but
Okay, show
rape.
me that
What? Okay.
that he's saying like
When
well, like
Aisha
me.
was sent to Muhammad, how was she big in size or she small, tiny?
No, no. So Aisha's case is like unique. She was young by her physical, like biological age, but miraculously she was, matured. Like this is what the sheikh told me.
She
I'm
was
not
big
really. I don't have
physically.
any
She
evidence.
was big physically too, or she is just.
No, no, no. Physically, it took her a while. Like her mom had to feed her and stuff.
She was feeding her what?
Feeding her like dates and caloric, like
Ca-
dense food.
Uh, I heard cucumber, correct?
Yeah, I don't know how cucumber can make somebody
Well, Aisha, she
plumpy,
said
but
that. So look, your wife, your Aisha, she is so tiny, and now her mother, she is going to feed her a lot of a cucumber so she can fit to be in the bedroom of Muhammad. This is telling you, she is so tiny in size. Otherwise, why the mother she want to do that? So physically, she is not ready. Mentally, cannot be true because a girl at that age, she do not even know what sex is, and you are lying to yourself. In fact, it's shame on you actually to defend a pervert. Is what I mean. What I share. How even Muhammad he think about her in a sexual way to be a wife because wife.
oh, if it is, see, if we see it through the lens of like modern men, of course this is wrong.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
not.
no, 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 no. Don't go by time. Forget about time. In order for a man to see a woman attractive, a female, let us say female, not a woman. What Muhammad he saw in a child, she is 6 years old. What turned him on?
That's the understanding that nothing turned him on. It was more of a command from God. So to so that
You
she
see,
would be.
guys, it's a command of God that Muhammad will have a lust over a child.
No, 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 not where does it say that he was lusting over her?
Because you
Did it
said
say that
command,
God
you
told
said
him that
command
he
of
should
God.
marry?
You said to me, command of God. So he want to marry her. Did Muhammad have sex with her, or only she was the secretary.
They did not have any children, so um, um, yes, they probably did. Of course,
She didn't
they're
have a
living
children
together.
because Muhammad obviously he damaged her private part. She cannot have babies.
Okay, this you have no evidence that he physically
I have more.
damaged
I
her.
have many evidence that Muhammad first he cannot have sex. In fact, Muhammad.
Okay,
In fact,
we're going
Muhammad.
off topic.
In fact,
Here's the
Muhammad.
thing.
Muhammad he have an extra hole, which is known in medical word as a defect in the body. He have a hole down between his anus and his private part, his male part. So that's why he pee like a woman. So when he pee, he cannot pee standing. So he have to sit down. And
Okay,
obviously,
I have a question. That actually, I have a question. It says that Muhammad used to have a little, like a little pot or something that he used to collect his urine in. If he did not, if he was doing it like a girl, how would he do that? I don't know. It's kind of
he
disgusting,
sit on
but
the dish. Yeah, he sit on the dish. He
okay.
sit on the
I
dish.
thought you can only do it while
Even the Arab, they say, look, this is his people. They said, look, the prophet, he do pee like women, which was a strange behavior for men to do. Why he is doing that? There is no
I mean,
explanation.
so there's one thing that when you're standing, it is not hygienic because if you don't have a proper place, it can, make you dirty. I don't know if
If you sit
you
too,
understand.
in fact, when you sit, the water will be so close to you and is going even to hit back to your face, not only to your legs, because now the water is so close to the ground, is going to hit in the ground and come back to you. So the excuse is false. Here, look, do you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. And this is Sahih. They are saying, look, the prophet, he pee like women.
What's the grade?
Huh? What is the grade
Is it
again? Again, what is the grade? Again? Sahih,
well, I will bring this up
Sahih,
to
Sahih, Sahih. All of this Sahih, you know?
okay, I'll bring it up to the sheikh because I'm asking him if he's providing me evidence and with supporting documents, and
Huh?
it's good because he did not provide me
Look,
a
look,
document yet.
look what it says here. Aisha, she
Okay.
said, listen carefully. Aisha, she said, whoever narrated to you that the prophet would urinate while standing, then do not believe him. He would not urinate except while sitting. Do you see it?
So what? Why? Okay, be honest. What's the? So see, this is Hassan. This is not Sahih.
No problem. I can show you Sahih. Guys, Hassan. The game of Hassan mean good.
No, this is what my sheikh told me that if it's not Sahih, do not bring it to
No,
him.
Hassan is good. Hassan is Sahih. Abdul, Hassan is Sahih. That's why it's called Hassan. So when we say
So
Sahih,
what he told me,
listen.
Hassan means that in
No,
certain contexts.
no. Listen. Hassan is very Sahih, not just Sahih. It is very Sahih. So when this guy he says to you, Hassan does not mean Sahih, he is lying to you. In fact, all those books are Sahih books. Sunan
Well,
Ibn Dawood,
he's
all those
much
books,
learned.
my friend, do you know that the six Sahih books, there's six Sahih books? Do you know that?
I mean, I heard about it, yeah, but Bukhari and Muslim are the top,
Yeah, but
the
doesn't
top
matter.
books.
No, there's nothing called the top. There's six books of Sahih. Is that correct?
That's what I heard, yeah.
All right. So when the Muslim they say to us, this is Hassan, this is Da'if, this and those are exist in the six books. So what the point of saying that there are six authentic books when those authentic books are not authentic? Either they are authentic or they are full of garbage. But look what happened. The second you go engage in a debate with a Muslim, when he finds something embarrassing, he will jump to the game, authentic, not authentic. So if the hadith is not authentic, he will say it's authentic as long it supports his agenda. You see?
Yeah, so that's what he
Do
told
you
me.
see the
He said
title?
that
Do you see the title?
a
The six authentic
yeah, yeah,
books
yeah.
of Hadith.
I was going to tell
Okay.
you. He told. Listen, he said that if a hadith that's being like daif, but if it has the message that is also found in Sahih hadith, then even that daif hadith is accepted. That's what he told me in that
Uh-huh.
case.
So it's a game, you know, at the end of the day, it's a game. And we play with the game with the fool who do not know, but you cannot play the game with me. This is not a game you can play with me. So
But
this,
don't you have in Christianity all those the gospel of like what do you call it, Barnabas and
my friend,
um,
Barnabas,
Fancy?
Barnabas is not accepted by Muslim, not accepted by Christians for many reasons. First of all, written many centuries after Jesus. Secondly, it's a stupid book claiming that Muhammad is Jesus. So in the world when I
And what
accept
about
a stupid
Enoch,
thing,
book of
so
Enoch?
we don't say da'if, we say this is false. The whole book is a lie. We don't say
What about
he,
Enoch?
huh?
Some Christians accept it.
Nobody, no Christian accepted. You cannot be Christian except those books.
No, I'm talking about Enoch, like Enoch.
My friend, there's no Christians can accept. A Christian cannot accept any book like this. We have the gospel for gospel. Anyone accept other scriptures, he is not Christian. This Christianity is those who believe in those books. If you believe in other books, you are no Christian. It's not up to you. The Bible says, let him be accursed. Anyone who bring other than this scriptures. Period. So if I come now and I say, okay, I am now receiving message from God, I am prophet of God, Christian will spit on me and they will say you are false, you're a liar. And there's many people these days they claim to be prophet. We laugh at them. They are a scam. So we don't have da'if books. We don't have authentic da'if game. We have only a book of God, and whatever God says we accept. It goes with science, it doesn't go with science. You spoke to me about this before. I told you I don't care about science. This is how much we are affirmed with our faith. We are not like you because you are weak. You Muslims, you don't have religion, you don't have faith, you don't have anything. Anything can break you pieces. So because this is why you get angry. You want to beat people because you cannot refute them, you cannot answer them. And the second we show you something very embarrassing, you say, oh, okay, is that da'if? Is that sahih? Is that this is a game. It's a game they play in order to avoid the embarrassment. This game doesn't work with us. It works only with the fool. So you're a prophet, he pee like a woman. For what reason? To be cleaner? Go check it out. Did you ever pee not with the on the toilet seat, huh? On the ground?
What do
Have
you
you ever
mean?
tried?
Like
Have you
on?
ever tried it? Have you ever tried it?
I mean, when I went for camping, yes,
Okay.
not like sitting, but I
Did you
just
sit? Did you sit down and you pee?
no, no. I mean, why would I
Okay.
sit down? It's a
Why?
waste of time.
Why? But your prophet told you. Why? Sunnah, you have to do the same as the prophet. If you do it, you will see the water will come on you because the water now will hit. It's so close. You know, you speak about science, right? I mean, it's very easy to know that if the water coming gushing forth strong and hit something in the front of it, is going to come back at you. Like even the faucet in the kitchen. If your water is so strong, the water will splash everywhere. So you have to turn it slow if the water pressure is so strong, if you want to avoid the water splashing everywhere. So, and this is the case for you when you do. So Muhammad, he was being like a woman for a reason. He's a woman. Muhammad is not a man. There's no proof that Muhammad is a man. Muhammad could not have a babies. Even the Quran says,
So they're like hadiths that say he had a power of like multiple men or something.
okay,
I'm
hold
not. I
on.
see. That's why.
Hold on, hold on, hold
That's
on.
why I don't
Okay,
really.
hold
I
on.
personally,
You just said to me something very important. The prophet, he have a power of how many men?
I don't really rely on hadiths because some of them are silly. But if
No,
you're going with
you
hadith,
just said how you don't rely on it, and you said what you said to me.
that's what I'm trying to say. That if you are, then you have to take all of them. And some of them say that he had a power of like I think 35 men or something.
Do you know how your prophet get the power of 40 men as he claimed? Do you know?
He said that he used to like uh, do stuff with his wives
Okay,
and
I said to
all.
you, I said to you, Muhammad is a woman. Did I say that to you?
You said that he was a girl or something.
Oh,
He did
okay,
not have any
I
powers.
said to you he's a woman, and he cannot have
Yeah,
sex. All right.
yeah. So you
Oh,
have to, if you're following
why
hadith,
you don't
then you have
why you
to.
don't ask me for the proof?
you're saying that there is proof or something with the hadith.
If Muhammad said that he was the weakest man between mankind in sex, what that will tell you?
So I read about it. What you're saying. So it says that he received some miracle through according to the hadith
He received
through
a
the
miracle,
angel.
or he received harisa.
What the heck is that? Or Harisa?
You don't know what harisa is?
No, no.
Let me show you images
Well,
of
anyways,
harisa.
it said that he
Hold on,
received some.
hold on. Your prophet is so funny, man. Your prophet is so dumb.
Well, that's why I don't go in hadith, because I agree with you. I agree that hadiths are pretty. I left Islam before because of hadiths.
Ah, you left Islam. You are a Muslim. You're confusing me. Are
Yeah,
you a Muslim
now
now? Oh,
I am going to this new sheikh, and he's giving me a better understanding.
uh-huh.
He's saying that hadiths are not reliable altogether. They're just a like a more like a tradition Islam.
Well, okay. You see, all the Quran is a tradition. All Islam is a tradition, and when he says to you, this is just a tradition. All his religion is based on those books. This guy is a fraud. You're a prophet, he said.
Well,
I was the most weak person between all mankind. And then
yeah,
I
yeah. And
invoke
then
my God Allah. And then he sent me Gabriel. And he gave me a dish of shish kebab. I ate
not
it.
shish kebab.
And
No,
I
no.
got I got the power of 40 men. In fact, 4,000 men will be his
What?
power in heaven. 40 men on earth. Is that correct?
To be honest, I watch Dragon Ball Z, and it just sounds like that. So that's why I don't take hadith seriously. But I'm just saying to like say what you said that he's weak. According to hadith, he wasn't. But
According to Hadith, it
I don't know.
wasn't. So what I'm talking about then? What's wrong with you? So what I
We
am
were
saying,
talking about Quran.
okay, hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. This is, you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to change the screen so I can use translation. Hold on. All right. Look with me. Atani
Well, if you,
Jibril.
I even have a dog because I
Atani
don't
Jibril.
really
Listen,
read
listen.
hadith.
Atani
Yeah.
Jibril. This is the title. This is the title of the chapter. Be-
What is it?
with a dish, I ate from it and I get the power of 40 men in Ifin.
It does not say
Gabriel
the
came to
word,
me as
curse
much
word.
as, so I ate some of it. So I was given the strength of 40 men to have sexual intercourse.
It doesn't say Ifin. What it says. So Muhammad, not only that, actually, let me show you. This is not even what I want to show you. Muhammad, he says he is the most weak person between mankind in Ifin. And then
Well, yeah. So that's he said that he received miracle. According to the hadiths, I don't
what
personally.
miracle, my friend? Is what miracle? It's a dish. This is a miracle. A miracle. If God want to do a miracle, will not send you a dish. This is called Viagra. This is a miracle now. So now, if I give you a Viagra, and then your penis like boing, 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 that is a miracle.
Well, Viagra doesn't really work like that. No, if you
Ah,
it just
how you
makes
know?
the blood
How you know?
flow better.
How you know?
What do you think? I mean, I read about it.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
yeah, it just makes it. Some people take it
Come
as
on, nobody
pre-workout.
is listening. Tell us what happened.
Some people use it as pre-workout. If you know that, it just
Pre what?
increases the blood flow.
Pre what?
Pre-workout, like when you do exercise, when
Uh-huh.
you try to build muscles, you can use it as pre-workout because it increases the blood flow.
Ah. So
Yeah,
do you
so
take it before you
it
go to
doesn't
the
really make
do
you
you do
powerful.
you take it before you go to the gym yourself?
No, no, I do not take it. I don't abuse drugs.
Oh, okay. All right, all right. All right. Read with me carefully. The Prophet himself, he confessed that he take Viagra for workout, as you said, not for other reason.
It doesn't increase your
Hadith number,
strength. It
hold
just
on,
increases the blood flow.
hadith number 6426. The book Faidul Qadir, page number 5, sorry, variant number 5, page number 54. Muhammad, he said, I was the most weak person between all mankind in effing. And then, until Allah, He sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it and I got the power of 40 men. Let's translate.
Yeah, so he wasn't weak then.
Huh? What do you mean wasn't weak? He said, I was the weakest between mankind.
He was.
In
Then
6.
he
Yeah.
6426 I was one of the people who had the least sexual intercourse until God sent down the cuff on me, and I did not want it for an hour without finding it, and it was a pot of meat in it.
So Muhammad, he claimed he was the most weak person between all mankind. His penis doesn't work. That's why we see Aisha speaking. The Prophet, he imagined himself having intercourse, but in fact, he never did it. That's why we see other wives saying, when a woman, she came to Muhammad asking him about washing her vagina because she have orgasm. The wife, she said to Muhammad, do women have orgasm? Why the wife of Muhammad asking Muhammad if is it possible? Is it seriously possible that women she have orgasm? So this is the wife, she exposed him. She is his wife. She just admitted that Muhammad never was able to give her orgasm.
Where is this? Like, where are you reading from? That
Where I'm reading
his
from?
wife was asking.
Okay, give me a second.
Did
Here we
his
go.
wife actually ask
All
him
right,
that
all
question?
right, no problem. Are you saying to me I'm making things up?
No, it's the source like Daif or
Ah,
some
Daif. Ah, okay.
random book.
Daif like your prophet. He need the Daif, huh?
Well, because I'm gonna give you a counter
All
argument
right, okay,
in
okay.
regards to
I
this.
said. Read with me. This is al-Bukhari. Don't tell me Daif. Salama, she said. Salim said, Salama is your prophet wife. Salim is a whore. She offered herself to Muhammad, and she is his auntie. She offered herself to her and to be from one of those who offer herself to the prophet. And I can show you the reference for that.
Yeah,
Oh Allah
but you
Messenger.
gotta ask why.
Hold on. Allah does not refrain from saying the truth. This is the truth about her vagina. The woman, she is so decent. Oh Prophet, yesterday between my legs was so a lot of heat. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, the truth. Is it obligatory for a woman to take a bath after she got nocturnal discharge? The Prophet, he said,
So nocturnal discharge could mean like
could
bedwetting,
mean,
where
could mean, what could mean?
nocturnal discharge could mean bedwetting, where like some women don't have control over their bladder and they can,
No, I can show you the rest of the hadith saying she saw what men they see, like she saw sexual things. She have orgasm. So if she noticed it, water, i.e. discharge, Salama smiled and she said, oh, does women get discharge? And now look what your prophet says to refute what you just said to me, trying to duct tape your prophet. Salama smiled shy, saying, does women get discharge? The prophet, he said, yes, yes, yes. Otherwise, how the child resembled his mother?
Well, see, this hadith is already false. Let me tell you why. Uh, you can have IVF, in vitro fertilization, and there's nobody, having any kind of orgasm. So who's gonna resemble like the doctor? Because it's obviously a false hadith. So that's why I don't really trust hadith.
Look what you did. Guys, look what he did. A second ago was arguing about what is authentic, what is not authentic. Now this is al-Bukhari.
No, because listen. I'm going to clarify something. I'm just asking to bring it to the sheikh because he's the one who's guiding me, and so far he's not doing a good job because he told me to bring Sahih Bukhari, So this one is
It's a
definitely
soldier
wrong.
of Allah. I have an offer for you. In order from all this drama, what about you challenge this man to debate me live on air? Huh? And
Do you want like moderated one, or because I don't think he will
I will
be
make you the
okay without.
moderator. I will make you the moderator.
I don't think I'll have the
Why
time
not? Why
to
not?
moderate,
Why not? Why
because
not?
I won't be. I
Okay,
mean,
no, no, it's
there
no
are some
moderator. I don't like
YouTube
moderator
channels
actually.
who
I
can
don't
do
like.
it.
He can be our guest here. Who care? What
Okay,
moderator?
I'll ask him. I'll ask
Am
him,
I
but
being am I being nice to you? Did I like it's I will talk to him even nicer. All right.
all right.
Then
But let me just tell you, I respect him, even like even if I don't believe everything he believes in, I still respect him. He's a nice person. You may not like Muslims, but
he's a
he's actually
sneaky.
really
He's a
good.
sneaky. If you live in the Middle East, he will beat the hell of you. He will say to you, "You set up to you, you kuffar, talking to kuffar." He will tell people about you. They will punish you for doing that. But because you live in the West, what he can do? He have to be nice to you. He can say to you, "Oh, don't, etc. Don't listen to them. They are lying to you, brother. This is a different interpretation." But because you have no authority, but if you live in Afghanistan, you will see what he will do to you.
No, I'm actually Afghan, like by blood,
I know
and
you're Afghan by blood. This is why you're so slow.
what do you mean by slow?
Yeah,
Okay, anyways, so
listen.
I'm just
I
asking you
I
because I'll
heard
bring
in
it to Moshe.
Afghanistan, Taliban took them 10,000 years to find out that window is haram. Window is haram. They
Window,
they want to close all
windows
the
in
windows in
computers.
all the houses. So how the people see the sun? Haram. The window is haram. Chair is haram. Chair. Women, she should not sit on the chair. Why? The chair is a meal. Like what? So you're from Afghanistan, my friend. Listen,
No, Afghan actually defeated the Soviet Union and
my
the
friend, you
U.S.
defeated
military.
nobody. The one who defeated the Soviet Union, it was the Soviet Union itself. They have bad economy, and the American, they were giving you the weapon. It's not the Soviet Union being defeated. You're joking yourself. They can nuke you. In 2 seconds, they can finish you all. Don't fool yourself with defeated Soviet Union. You defeat nobody. Here we go. The American, they have 2,000 soldiers only. The Marines, 2,000 Marines occupying Afghanistan for more than 20 years. You can
But
you
they got kicked out.
no, they did not. Trump 4 years before they withdraw, he said we were leaving in 4 years from now. He said, decided, the president decided, we are, you kick nobody. They can take it back in 2 seconds. Don't fool yourself. So,
Anyways, are like really strong people,
my
and
friend,
you may
Afghan
disagree.
is a bunch of
That's
cowards.
fine.
They are drug dealers.
They're
Don't go
not
there.
cowards.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
That's absolutely not true.
Listen,
Afghan
okay,
people
I
are
have a
really
gift for
brave.
you. As long you are Afghan, I have a gift for you. You do you like the? Are you proud about your inheritance as an Afghani person?
I know what you're referring to, like Bachabazi stuff. I'm not proud of that, of course, and I do not belong to a tribe
But you
that
said they are
actually.
strong.
Yeah. The people, the men and the women, they're really strong.
Really?
Actually, Afghani women are really strong.
A bunch. The whole country is homosexual. The
No,
whole
no, no,
country.
no,
Your sheiks. Go watch the
no.
BBC.
Actually, the whole
Go watch the
homosexual.
BBC documentary about the Batshabazi. You will see that the leaders of
Is
Taliban, not those are the real sheikh. The real sheikhs are number one Batshabazi fan. They bring a boy.
But it doesn't mean the whole country is. Actually, people dislike it, and that's why the whole Taliban was formed to fight against the whole
No, the one
Bachabadi
who is
stuff.
doing it is Taliban. Stop lying to yourself. Those are Taliban. The Taliban, not only Taliban, they are the Taliban leaders. Watch the documentaries. Taliban leaders. They bring look. They blank them because they are very bad. The boys, they bring boys. They wear a skirt. They make them look like girls, and then they f them. They f them. The growing sheikhs of Afghanistan. Look, YouTube block them. You have to check your age
Well,
before you can
that
watch.
actually happens in Saudi Arabia too, where like Saudi Arabian, they bring little
Thank
boys,
you very
and have
much.
them
Guys, didn't
racing
he just
camels.
say it happened in Saudi Arabia? Your prophet is a
Yeah.
homosexual too, and he like boys. I can prove
Now,
it.
aren't
Is
you from
it
Saudi
is it
Arabia?
true? Okay, is it true that your prophet he used to lick the face of Osama when he was a little boy, and he said, "Mm,
I'm not, and I'm talking about you. Aren't you from Middle East?
I am from Middle East, but I am not a Muslim."
Yeah. Now, Middle Eastern people, they
No,
bring
no,
little boys.
this is not our tradition. This is what the Muslim do. This is the religion of the pervert. You Muslims are pervert.
No,
I'm
well,
saying to you, I don't.
anyways, anyways, like I said, it's not you have a wrong idea about Afghans. That's not how we are. And when I say
Really,
we, I am of course American now. I've been living here for
really,
like
I have
really
wrong
long
idea
time.
about Afghanistan, brother. Really?
Yeah, yeah. This is something that, of course, most people are
Okay,
not
okay.
proud of.
Let us go back to our topic. So you're a
Yeah.
prophet. You're a prophet. Obviously, everything about him is wrong. I mean, can you name for me one thing is not wrong about your prophet? Anything?
What?
Can you name for
Anything?
me anything about your prophet is not wrong? Like sexually, he is something fishy about him. Uh, homosexual. He is homosexual. He is a pedophile. He could not
Well,
have sex.
I
He
I
he
stated I
he could,
stated before that I don't really take hadiths, on their face value. So if you go by hadiths, then yes, there's a
okay.
lot of
You
wrong
said to
stuff
me
which
you don't go by
is
hadith. Okay, the mut'a is in the Quran, so you have to do
yeah,
mut'a now.
no.
There- There's no verse in the Quran says don't do mut'a no more. Chapter 4, verse 24. So which one you take?
Okay, listen, I am confused about that myself because um, you're right. You're right. I have to take hadiths, but hadiths are stupid.
That means you're stupid.
Anyways, I'll take this stuff to my sheikh and ask him.
No, listen. Like as an example, when the Quran said the sun set in a muddy spring of water, and then the hadith
Yeah,
in
he
the
was saying
Quran,
that that's
the
just from
hadith,
its
listen,
point.
listen, the hadith in the Quran confirm that. Which one you take? If you take the Quran, you are in trouble. If you take the hadith, you are in trouble.
I know, man. Quran, they say that it's just his point of view because people perceive,
Nowhere it says, now, why you are
when
making things up? Listen, I thought you are a person of PhD and you are trying to be honest. Does it say be honest with me? Does it say anywhere from his point of view?
it doesn't say that, but if like if you just read it as a story, then you will see that for example, people say they saw this and that, but doesn't mean it's actually
No, no,
happened
no.
because
Allah
people
is the
perceive
one
it.
is saying, not the guy. The guy did not say, I went there, I saw
But
this. No.
but
Allah,
isn't it
Allah
like
is my friend. The Jews they came to Muhammad. They asked him about Zulqarnain. Muhammad is a fool. He believed that Zulqarnain, the person with two horn, we don't know if it's even a man. So uh, Muhammad, he took 2 3 weeks to check out some information about this guy. He did not know what to say to them. He came back to them with what he heard from the slaves. There's two slaves were captured from Iraq, Assyrian slaves. So they told him the story of Zulqarnain. So Muhammad now came back and he told them, Allah told me the following. They are asking you about Zulqarnain, verse number 83, chapter 18. We established for him an earth. We pursued certain course for him, and until he reached the sitting place of the sun. And now we know that there is no place where the sun set. That is a stupid statement because the sun set everywhere. So the Quran is so clear about the stupidity, claiming that the sun set in a certain location, which is absolutely false. And then it continues saying, he found it. It doesn't say he thought. If I say, soldier of Allah, he went to the store, he found it closed, it doesn't mean he thought. I'm confirming, in fact, I am not
I
stating
mean, I
something.
do see,
Huh?
and I do see your point. You're right,
Uh-huh. So,
but
but this is
still,
what the Quran is
you're
saying.
making it.
So what the Muslim they do? In order to escape the embarrassment, they try to fabricate words are not there. And the hadith confirmed that, and the interpretation confirmed that. And then the new interpretation, because now people they become more knowledgeable about where the sun goes, etc. So they try to duct tape the stupidity of Islam. Have you ever heard of a man have two horns? What his name? I mean, what kind of book says there is a
To
man.
be honest, I read about Alexander the Great, and his story matches with the description of Zulkarnain. So
No problem, but this is stupid still to call the guys. I mean, hold on. If I want to mention to you, if I am trying to be God and I want to tell you a story about somebody, don't he have a name? A guy with a two horn, and then you go and you read according to Muhammad, why the guy he have two horn? Supposedly he came to his people, he invited them to Islam, they hit him with the hammer in his head, and he got the first horn, boing, he died. Allah resurrected him and he brought him back to life. He sent him
is
back
that
again to them, and then the same people they hit him again with the hammer in the other side of his head. He got the second horn, boing. So now he have two horn.
I read the story, the romance, I think, of Alexander the Great,
Hmm.
and it described
Be
very
honest with me.
similar
Be
story.
honest with me. Do you have two horn?
Me,
Yeah.
no,
How you prove it to me?
about 2 years.
Why does Al-Qarnayn
What?
have two horn? You don't have horn. You are a Muslim. He is a Muslim. How come?
Well, he wore a helmet, and that is
How he
like
can
his
wear? No, it
signature.
says Zulqarnain. It doesn't say it's a helmet. It says he have two. Look. I don't know what's wrong with people. Zulqarnain, Dhu, the one who he have two horn, not wearing two horn. It says it clearly in Arabic. Zulqarnain. Huh? It doesn't say a guy wearing a hat. It says the guy with two. And look how funny the Muslims are. They did not translate because it's a stupid. I mean, why you don't translate? Is that the name of the guy?
Okay,
Or
I'll ask you this. I'll ask you this. Is it impossible for somebody to have this name, a guy with two horns? Like their names that have meaning behind it.
no. You know, I
So,
know why the name is given to him, but I am saying to you, the Quran is a stupid book. It is not
for
valid.
example, for example, Abu Huraira, right? The father of kitten,
Uh-huh.
and that's his
But still
he's
he
been
have a
called.
name. Still the guy have a name. We know his name. They call him Abu Huraira, no problem. But we know who's the guy. We know what his name, no problem. But who is this guy? Where he live? He was the king of who? Where? What language he speak? I mean, there's nothing. They ask you about
Okay,
Zulqarnain. He found the
listen,
sunset in murky water. I mean, shouldn't you tell us first who is this guy? Where he live? What his name? Give us information nobody knows. This is a story which is a legends written by a guy from Syria, fiction story about the same as like now. I can write a story about a Trump. 50% of it is a fiction, but Trump is a real person. So it's a fiction story about a real person. His name is Alexander the Great. He went all the way. He occupied the whole world. And then the guy, he, found people in his way. But this is fiction. And then he built a dam. Do you know what the dam of Gog and Magog?
so that I asked my the chef. I said it's impossible to have some place where there are a bunch of midgets or whatever, like tiny people digging and stuff. He said, "Oh no, those are not real people. They are like viruses or bacteria or
They are
something."
viruses. Look. They are viruses digging in the wall. Yeah. And we stop viruses. I mean, you have a PhD in stupidity, my friend. I'm not insulting you.
Oh, I'm
How in the
talking about. I'm saying
hold on.
that's what
How
that
in the
told me
world,
that.
how in the world you accept what he said to you? If it says in front of you that he built a wall made of copper and iron between two
Oh,
mountains, do we
oh,
stop? Hold on. Can we stop viruses who, as he said to you, and they are bacteria, by building a wall?
no, he says it's a metaphor that there's
It's a
bacteria,
metaphor,
not all the bacteria.
metaphor. My friend. Metaphorically, I respect you. Reality, I don't. This is stupid what you said. What a metaphor. It says it
He
clearly.
said that it's a
My friend,
metaphor for.
where do you get this from? Every Muslim says this is real. Now even your sheikh cannot say that this is metaphor. Did he say really to you that it's metaphor?
What? No, no, I said it's. I mean, I cannot believe in such a stupid thing that they're like bunch of people, like real people who are tiny people, and they're
First
digging
of
up
all,
somewhere.
who told you they are
Earth.
who told you they are tiny people? Where do you guys from?
Well, because if they're big and they say they're like a trillion or whatever, we should be able to see them.
So look what you did. Look what you did. Your brain start to work through it. Says, there are trillions in number, and we cannot find them. They must be small.
But that's what I told him. I said, they're tiny people because they if on the earth, human beings, you can find them everywhere, but these people you cannot see them because he said, well, they're not people, they're like viruses and stuff like that. It's like a super virus, a super bug that's gonna invade us and kill humanity.
My friend,
So I
true
don't know.
story, true story. Listen, first of all, according to Muslims, those are very powerful, and they will defeat the whole world. They will be able to drink the water of the Sea of Galilee, which is the lake of Tabaraya. So how they are
Mhm.
so tiny, and they will drink all the water there just by one trip. They will go by
I
it.
don't know. I don't know. See, I don't know. I didn't ask about the water thing. Yeah, I just knew a little bit about it that they're digging somewhere and they're saying
Mm.
certain, like they're not saying I forgot what it was. They're
Europe,
not saying something no, forgot what was the
you forgot what you want to
anyways,
say to
one
me?
day they will be able to
Oh,
uh go across it or something.
ah, okay. I heard that Gog and Magog are Erdogan people. What do you think? Did he leave? Are you there? Hmm. I know what happened to him. Oh boy,
I can't hear you.
you can hear me? Do you think? I believe that your prophet he
Something
believed.
wrong with the
You can't hear me, guys. Do you hear me? Discord, can you hear me? Yeah. Well, yeah, I will tell you why you cannot hear me. Your prophet, he said, Shaitan, he pee in your ears. I mean, how your prophet, he knew those things, huh? That Shaitan, he sleep in your
Oh yeah,
nose,
this P
pee
one.
in your
What is
ears,
it? Is it Bukhari?
huh?
Is it Bukhari? Well, what's the
Is it Bukhari? It's all over.
yeah, the peeing one. That's
The pee of who? The pee of
mm,
your prophet is everywhere. I don't know what you mean.
no, this weird like hadith about
Oh no, this is
Shaitan
Al Bukhari. This is Muslim.
urinating.
This is everywhere. All all. The man, according to your prophet, the Shaitan, he sleep in your nose, and this why the Muslim he have to. Did you ask yourself, okay, when you do ablution, is it true that you have to put water in your nose and push it out, which is very disgusting?
Okay, that I say that is beneficial to clean your face and
No, no, my friend,
so
because you can breathe it, and it can be very harmful. Same time, it's very unpleasant. Secondly, the reason for that, because Shaitan he sleep in your nose. Is that correct?
I don't know, man. See, I would rather stick to the Quran, man, because seriously, all this stuff is really, really. I cannot answer anything.
You cannot. But I
Yeah,
just told you. I just told you. Give me one verse, and the Quran is not stupid. The whole Quran is stupid. You want to stick to the Quran? You do not stick to the Quran. You said to me the Quran is stupid. I showed you about the breast, about the sperm, about the sun, about the moon, about everything I showed you in the Quran. You said it's stupid.
seriously, man, I cannot defend Islam very much. It's just getting a bit too much. It's just too much stuff.
Okay,
I
before
just
you
can't keep
before
up.
you leave, let me show you why your prophet he said you have to do this to your nose. And the funny is, it's always a three time.
I
So
mean, who
Muhammad he
wrote this
said,
hadith,
do
man?
you see do you
Seriously,
see
what?
that my screen? Do you see my screen? This is all Al Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. This is very authentic. All right, read carefully. This is Al Bukhari as an example, which is proven to be true, by the way. If any one of you roses up from sleep and perform ablution, he should wash his nose by putting water in it and then blow it out, thrick, which means three times, because Satan he stayed in his upper part of the nose
Come
all
on,
night.
man. Come, what? I mean, seriously, nobody showed me this before.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm
What's
here.
the grading? What's the book?
Which book? This is Al-Bukhari,
Oh,
3295.
come on, man. I seriously can't. I don't know. I don't know how people believe in this stuff then.
But you never saw shaitan in your nose. Be honest with me. Maybe it's happened, but you are trying to hide the truth.
Dude, it's too
Listen,
stupid.
soldier of Allah. I will have interview with you and the Sheikh. I want you to tell me the testimony of you about shaitan sleeping with your nose, shaitan taking hair from your butt, as the Prophet Muhammad said. Can you testify for us your experience about the Prophet saying, shaitan take hair from your anus to make you fart during the prayer? And you can confirm to us your experience, how it feel, how painful it is, and how many hair you have in your butt by now. Because if you pray 5 times a day, and shaitan take hair each time you pray, and I don't know how old are you, I am assuming that you have a bald butt by now. Can you testify that you ever experience pain in your butt because shaitan taking hair when you are praying?
No, man. Seriously, I have a question. Why? How come? This is all. How can people like there are billions of Muslims? If this is part of religion, then how come people believe in this stuff?
Why not? People are stupid.
I mean, there are billions of people, and
They are
one
being
of those.
they are being stupid. Doesn't matter.
I meet so many people who convert to Islam, and I'm shocked myself
They are stupid.
because
They
how
don't
many
know what they
people.
are. They are stupid. Many of those they are just seeking a change in their life. They are desperate. They are suffering from depression. They are looking for different culture. Like those white people, you see them converting to Buddhism, Sadhguru. Stupid people. You know the world is full of stupidity. Stupidity. Like why people take drugs? Because they're stupid. Why people they put a million tattoo in their body which can affect them, cause them cancer and destroy their stupid. Why somebody want to put 1,000 ring in his face and his nose and his vagina or her private part? Stupid. Stupidity is an act of society
I
everywhere.
mean, they're really serious. Like, matter of fact, they. I was not even that religious, but I met people at the mosque and at my work, and they're like Caucasian people, and they praying, and they're like put me to shame. That's why I got a little bit more, into it.
They are stupid,
But
my friend. They are stupid. This is the only excuse. They are stupid.
له
Look,
durat.
look. Let me show you here what happened when Muslim they pray. This is an amazing story. I was almost going to convert to Islam when I saw this. You know, very beautiful. Look, Prophet Muhammad, he knows everything.
Is lahu durat. You know what durat is? Durat is
Hold on, we skipped. Shaitan, he do fart. Listen to this.
the shaitan. He not only runs, but the hadith says lahu durat. You know what durat is? Durat is he runs, and as he's running, yeah, his fart comes out. Lahu durat. I'm not making this the hadith.
Hadith, brother, hadith.
So that shaitan made me do sin. Get up. Yeah, just get up. Just give the adhan. Right? That shaitan, you're gonna make him leak some serious gas. Serious gas. So you go into the toilet, Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. So Allah protect me from these devils. You go in there with your left foot. The left foot you went in, you get a reward for that. The dua you said, shaitan will not see you. You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. That's in a hadith, right? If
He can,
what is this?
you go
man?
inside the bathroom, Shaitan became invisible. Just because you have to enter with the left foot, remember, the left foot, and you say the dua,
Just- I'm
Allahumma
just shocked
jannibni
that this is
shaytana wa
all in
jannib
Bukhari.
shaytana ma razaqtani, brother. You say that, you became invisible like the movie, those who wore the hat and nobody can see them, they will go inside the bank. Don't do that. Disclaimer.
I'm
so Allah
shocked that
protect me
it's all
from
in
these devils.
Bukhari. That's the thing.
You go in there with your left foot. The left foot you went in, you get a reward for that. The dua you said, shaitan will not see you. You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. That's in a hadith, right? If you don't say the dua, what happens is the shaitan not only comes inside, but the hadith of Tirmidhi says he plays with your bowels. He plays with your bowels. So you're inside there, you're thinking you're going to be out there in 5 minutes. He's taking
Listen to me, soldier of Allah. Be honest with me. Have you ever entered the bathroom? And I'm assuming you never said this prayer and you never care about which foot. Did you ever experience what he said, that shaitan, he go inside your bowels and he play with your anus and he block it?
Is this stuff in like Sahih Hadith? Just you know, asking.
Yeah, this is
In
Sahih.
Bukhari
Do you
and stuff?
think he will mention a story he don't is not true according to
No, I
Islam?
mean,
No.
there are a lot of sects that, like for example, Shia. They have weird
No, no, no. He's
ideas
a
about
Sunni. This
Hadith.
guy is a Sunni from Pakistan. He's I think it's from
Uh,
Afghanistan. I think not
I
Pakistan.
mean, seriously, I am shocked that people believe in this stuff.
So
And
are you saying to me,
I'm
listen
serious.
carefully, I don't believe you, man. You are trying to hide the truth. I believe that each time you go inside the bathroom because you didn't say the prayer, shaitan, he play with your anus. Why you don't confess and say it's true?
Why do you say it? I'm sorry, didn't hear
Why
you.
you don't confess that it's true that because you did not go and say the prayer and enter with the left foot, shaitan, he play with your anus? Say it. Tell us your testimony as a Muslim. Shaitan going inside your bowels and he play with them and he block it. And you try to poo-poo. Look what he say. Look.
you 20 minutes and you're still not halfway there. You know why? Because shaitan is going, ooh, la la.
See, shaitan, he blocked your anus. So why you don't tell us the truth? You are hiding the truth. Prophet Muhammad, no way is lying. I am suspecting that you are not telling the
Shaitan
truth.
doesn't have like better things to do than play with, you know, people's digestive system.
Shaitan,
What if somebody has
what
IBS?
guys, what this guy he said? He said, do you think shaitan don't have anything better to do than playing with your anus? What's wrong with you? For sure you don't have anything to do better. The anus of Muslim is the most beautiful place in the world for shaitan to have a parking ticket.
I mean, listen. My problem. We had this conversation, and you kind of pointed out, for example, about a mutta marriage, and the thing is, you're right that I have to rely on hadith, and that just makes me wonder if I rely on one hadith, I have to rely on all the hadiths, even the stupid things, like really, really, really ridiculous.
My friend,
I
there's
just
no
can't
smart
believe
hadith.
anybody can.
All hadith
I
are
cannot believe
there's
this guy is saying it with straight face.
there's no hadith is a smart hadith. All of them are stupid because simply, it's like saying there's a stupid person who speak 99% of the time stupid things, but then 10% of his talk is smart. That doesn't work. He's a stupid person. Whatever he say is stupid because we have to connect everything he said. Especially he's teaching us about how to live our religion, how to practice it. So it's all connected. So stupid in the beginning, stupid at the end. Whatever is built on wrong is going to end wrong. You have no base. You have no religion. You have no God. It's just a collection of fiction and stupid stories. And then you want to convince yourself. They started a new wave like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, of speaking about Quran and science. Actually, is it you who came before with the Quran and science name, right?
Yes.
What was your name
That's the
before?
whole thing. Yeah, Quran and Science and Soldier of Allah and Dawah.
Go and read my books, my friend, in Amazon. Quran and science in depth, you will die laughing. So the deception of Allah, sex of Allah. I mean, Quran and science, that is hilarious. How in the world you call yourself such a name? This is how much you are educated. You have a PhD, but you never notice that this is
Dude,
so stupid cult.
the Sheikh, he's a professor of chemistry. I mean, if you believe it or
My
not.
friend, he is a
So,
professor liar. Who is going to hire? Only donkeys will hire such a person to be a professor. What kind of a student they will graduate from his hand? Just imagine. Just imagine.
I don't know, man. I mean, if he believes in all this stuff, then I really don't know how human psychology works, because
All right.
how can you,
I'm
with
not going.
straight
I'm
face,
not going to
say
hold you
it's
longer.
true?
I am expecting
Yeah.
you to ask him to come to challenge me. Tell him this guy is making a lot of Muslims leave Islam. I believe it's a duty. Like encourage him. Says, brother, this guy is really making a lot of Muslims. I'm sure you can destroy him so easy. Come to Discord.
Yeah, but like if I were to, because he knows me, I don't want any like words, like abusive words, stuff
No, no,
like
no,
this.
no. Just tell me. Just tell me when you
Yeah.
come. This is
So
my sheikh.
instead of saying F, like
No, no, no.
in
Don't.
intercourse,
No, no, no. I
okay?
will not say anyway. I will not say anything. Just wait. Just let him come here. Unless he insulted me, then I will give him what he deserves.
No, he's really nice person. He's really
He's a
nice.
sneaky person. No
Um,
problem. So you bring him here. I will treat him as he deserves. So if he is nice, I will be nicer. If he's rude, he will see
all right,
he will see the
I'll
Arab
ask.
side of me.
He's Arab too. I'll ask him. I mean, I don't know if he's real Arab or not, but he
He's
speaks
a fake
Arabic.
Arab. Do he smell bad?
No, no, he ports
See, he
actually
is not.
good.
He is a fake Arab. Prophet Muhammad, he smells so bad. I can show you the reference. How even his companions they start fighting because Muhammad and his donkey they smell so bad. Muhammad is full of lies. How he can be a real Arab and he don't have lies? That is an insult to us. A real Arab should have lice, should smell bad, and he do clean his butt with rocks. And not to forget to
I don't
mention,
know. He
he
speaks
takes
Arabic. That's
shower.
all.
He takes shower with dead dogs and women blood from period, which is proven to be very, very healthy. You know.
No, no, he's really clean. He's usually really
Then he
clean.
is
He
not an
wears his
Arab. He is
clothes.
fake, my friend. This guy should be investigated by the Sharia police, for he is taking our identity as Arab. We are the only world people in the world who swim with dead dogs and women blood from from period and stinky garbage, and we believe it's clean, and the water is so green
Aren't
because it's
you?
so clean.
Aren't you an Arab? Aren't you
Mm,
an Arab? You did all that?
right, right. Did you ever try to take a shower like our shower, like the Prophet shower with dead
No,
dogs,
no,
women
no.
blood? The guy,
I
it's
don't do
fun, man.
that.
It's fun. Just try it. Just try it. Why you don't try it?
No, 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 man.
Well, no, 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 no. Just try
I'm
it once, my friend. What you will lose? Try it once. If you stay alive, come to me.
no, I wouldn't even like go near that water where there's dead animals.
What's wrong
So
with you? You see, you have no idea what are you missing. You know?
when they got too many pathogens, you will probably die.
No, you will not die.
But anyways,
Allah will protect you.
anyways,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Allah will protect you. First of all, the Prophet says water is always pure and nothing make it impure. So don't worry about it.
the water in its pure form is actually pure, like H2O, right? That's what you
Ah,
mean?
water in a pure form is all pure. But this is not H2O no more. This is H2O dogs, stinky garbage, blood, Pepsi, what pure? You are
Uh,
funny.
Wait, it's late now. I gotta go sleep. Okay,
Without
nice
shower?
talking.
You want to sleep without shower? Are you trying to be an Arab like us?
No, no, man. I'm fine with clean water.
Oh, okay. I
So
feel sorry
I'm
for you. You have no idea what are you missing, man. I'm
I
trying to
use body
advise you, but you are, I don't know. Guys, I did my best. Be my witness. This guy will not live long. He did not take shower like the Prophet. Because according to
you didn't
scientific
have
study,
time.
let me tell you something. Hold on, I have a call. Hello? Good breath. First of all, you are lying. According to scientific study, are you Zakir Naik? Respect yourself. I'm Dr. Zakir Naik. Dr. Zakir Naik. I mean, what's going on? This guy is not convinced. Let me talk to him. Listen carefully. Listen, you are an idiot. According to scientists, that when you take a shower with dirty water, that will increase your immune system and will make you so strong. Zakir Naik, explain to him how that will increase the immune system. Like, what will happen? Exactly. First of all, when you go in a very dirty water, the first thing that will wake up all the cells in your body. All the cells? Are you talking about ISIS? Get a breath. We are talking about white cells, you idiot. White cells, not ISIS cells. This is a different story. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking about sleeping cells in the West. They want to do terrorism, etc. Get a breath. Let me explain to him. So suddenly, when you are going to be attacked by viruses, then right away the white cells will start awaken and going to be attack. So the white cells are going to attack the viruses. Exactly. And what will happen next? A big war, brother. A big war. They will attack the viruses, and by doing that, they do training. Training? What do you mean? As an example, we hear from time to time that American they are doing war game. Okay. What does have to do with this? Stupid. War game is a training. So when the real war come to you, you go and be ready. So when you go in the dirty water, you are not sick yet. So now you are doing training for your body. So you the virus and the bacteria they are trying to attack you. You will be ready next time, so you will never get sick. Zakir, I hope this guy will stay as a Muslim after you explain to him what happened. Get some breath. I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to show the perfect science about the perfect dawah and about the perfect prophet hour. Thank you very much. Zakir, before you go, have you ever yourself tried to take a shower with water like this? Get some breath. Are you stupid? I will never do it. But Jesus told me it's perfect, it's nice, it's good, it's training. Get some breath. First of all, it's training, but it is not going to be repeated again because you do it once and you die. Oh boy. Anyway, thank you, Soldier of Allah, for being with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube in case you did not subscribe. Huh?
No, I did subscribe and appreciate it. Like I said, that I really don't think I tried my best, to be honest, staying in Islam. I just can't. Just can't. I don't know, man, how people believe. So I don't even think I'll go back to Sheikh, to be honest. I mean, asking these questions because no matter what somebody says, I just don't see it making sense. This fairy tales, in Hadith especially. Anyways, just saying that I don't know, man. It's just too much.
But if you don't go back to the Sheikh, how we will going to offer him to debate me, man? You
No,
have
I
to
mean
go.
saying I will go. He's still my friend. I'm just saying I'm not gonna give him any questions, dude. I mean, it's just too much. He will give me some answer, and it's just too much. You know, there's too much you can take, and a religion should be more clear than this.
I mean, what do you want more clear than this? Clear water, clear dogs,
Oh, it's just trying
clear,
to kill
clear
people.
stinky garbage, a clear
Follows
women
this stuff.
rags. Oh,
What
all
the
right,
heck is that? Like Satan in your nose and stuff like this?
all right.
It's like childish.
Well, thank you, Soldier of Allah. Change your name, make
Anyway,
it Soldier of Christian Prince, maybe. You know.
I'm still seeking because I want to be religious. I just don't know. I thought Islam was the truth,
You
but
see, I am against being religious because religious can be false. I am.
no, when I say listen. When I say religious, I mean close to God. I just want to
Okay.
rephrase it.
Yeah. Well, you cannot be close to God unless you know who is your God first. So if you think that God is someone is a pervert and you try to get close to him, well, you are getting close to him by being more pervert. So you need to find the holy God who is, you can be close to him by getting close to holiness, not by being pervert. And to be close to holiness is not about going from a woman to a woman to a woman to a woman, or being a junkie person who, he think if he do some rituals, he will go to heaven, or this hippie, he put some ears in his ears and he wear a orange coat and he start praying Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And Krishna himself was a pimp, sleeping around with all the women around him. So don't be like those. To be close to God first, we need to find who is God and what is the qualification for him to be considered God. The first thing is God is not a sinner and he don't encourage sin. God don't encourage hate and God don't encourage unjust. If we find the one who do stand against sin and stand against unjust and support love between all mankind, then I say to you, we found God. And the Bible says it clearly, God is love. And the Bible says, love never fail. And God, our Lord, never fail. And he will be always victorious over all false belief and ideas and religion. For all are coming from Satan. He is the father of all lies. So, my friend, I advise you, don't look for the outside. Many people, they would dress so white like marble, but inside them there is dark, grave darkness. The Messiah, our Lord, He is the only one. His outside is the same as his inside, for he is the light of the world and he is the Savior. So I invite you, before you die, take your chance, because a chance will not be repeated again. If you don't believe in the Messiah to be your Savior, you are doomed. Stay away from all those doomed religions. They cannot help anyone. They cannot help you spiritually, mentally, physically. With the Messiah, you are stable, you are wonderful, you are loving, you are giving, you live in peace. Hate, the first thing hate can do to you, kill you. It's a poison, will poison your blood. Hate is your enemy. And with Jesus, we go back to our humanity, for we stay away from hate and forgive. Forgiveness is the key. Love is the ladder. And the Messiah, his hand is open for you. So give your hand to him before it's too late.
Well, yeah, I'll read Bible, and I do. Even when I actually did study Christianity before, and I did feel much closer to Jesus. I just and I was born in Islam, so I went back to it because, anyways, just yo-yo.
All right.
So I just want to close this case once and for all and not go back um, to Islam because I just don't know, man. There's too much stuff and I feel overwhelmed. So, but I'll read Bible and see perhaps it,
So now you decide finally that you are out of Islam. That's it, right?
yeah, now I had
Okay.
discussion yesterday too, and yes, I just don't see myself following this, especially the hadiths are just ridiculous. It's seriously, I feel like even when I was a kid, I could not have followed it. I just did not know it when I was a kid. So I don't know how adults follow it, and it makes me question these people's IQ. Like this guy, Zakir Naik, he's a doctor, he is MBBS, in India, and he is. I think he's doing it for money then, because if he really knows all this stuff, so that's what I think. That's
All right.
why I don't think I'll go back to it. It's just too much childish stuff, like Satan sleeping in your nose and this prostitution. Um, so yeah, I don't think I will
Well, my
even
friend,
gonna go back
I
to it.
hope you will find your way. I did my part to help you.
Yeah, I'll read Bible to see, look at it through more open mindedness instead of seeing it from Islamic lens.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
Anyways,
for being
I
here, and I hope to hear from you soon if you invite your sheikh to debate me. All right.
yeah, I'll ask him. Can't really know,
All right.
but I'll ask him.